Risky and explosive spacecraft development is a high-risk, high-reward venture. Explosions, ruptures, and unsuccessful landings are nothing new for the totally reusable launch system for future voyages to the Moon and Mars. In fact, with the exception of SN2, all the launched prototypes up until SN15 ended in what are whimsically called rapid unscheduled disassemblies. The first accident happened on SpaceX's Boca Chica, aka Starbase, launch pad on February 28, 2020 during a pressure test. The prototype's midsection buckled, then rocketed upward before crashing. Company founder Elon Musk reacted in a series of tweets shortly after the explosion. "So how was your night?" read one tweet, followed by, "It's fine, we'll just buff it out," and then another tweet that said, "Where's flex tape when you need?" Another cryogenic pressure test for prototype Starship SN3 didn't go as planned either. Starship SN3's prototype tank collapsed on April 2, 2020. SpaceX's next prototype, Starship SN4, exploded on May 29, 2020, very soon after a rocket engine test. The Starship SN7 tank ruptured during a pressure test on June 23, 2020, but this one was a planned failure. The SN8 prototype launched on December 9, 2020, successfully hitting several milestones before failing to stick the landing and erupting in a fireball. The prototype launched to an altitude of about 7.8 miles using its 3 Raptor engines. At peak altitude, the rocket cut off its engines and performed a belly flop. After reignition before touchdown to attempt an upright landing, though, the rocket landed too fast due to lower fuel tank header pressure. "SN8 did great," Musk wrote on Twitter on December 9th. "Even reaching apogee would have been great, so controlling all the way to putting the crater in the right spot was epic." On February 2, 2021, SN9 reached its target altitude of about 6.2 miles and did a complex horizontal flip to simulate atmosphere re-entry. But it hit the landing site too hard after 6.5 minutes of flight, resulting in yet another fireworks display. Starship SN10 soared to its planned altitude of 6.2 miles on March 7, 2021, did the horizontal re-entry flip practice, and came back to the ground for a smooth touchdown. Unfortunately, the vehicle exploded soon afterwards on the launch pad. On March 30, 2021, Starship SN11 lifted off. Like its predecessor, Starship SN11 flew to an altitude of 6.2 miles and then attempted to land, which, as you've guessed, didn't happen. It exploded 6 minutes into the flight. Then, a breakthrough happened. On May 5, 2021, SpaceX Starship SN15 launched and landed safely for the first time. The test flight, which occurred on the 60th anniversary of the launch of Alan Shepard, the first American in space, showed off all the lessons that SpaceX had learned over the years.